Hello, folks. This is Colin. Uh, yeah, Kincaid Outdoors. How you doing? I'm not expecting a lot of people to show up, but if they do, I'll be really surprised. Hey, Cecilia, nice to meet you. Okay, I am going to do a full recap on Thursday when everybody could be here. Then I will give you an idea who won. Um, but if you're interested, I can do a private chat and tell you who won on Facebook, Cecilia. Um, Cecilia says hi.
Hi, Cecilia.
She's right there. She was only up there a part of the time because of her foot, but she is now mobile on 2 feet. Somewhat. Well, you're vertical.
Yeah, there's that.
So she's vertical right now. So that doesn't mean anything. We just call her Hop Along for now.
Yeah.
The bag went to someone who was
Very
deserving.
Enthusiastic about it.
Huh? Very enthusiastic. There was actually 3 giveaways to go with all that gear. Another secondary prize was provided by Herbert T. Outdoors. Dan, he provided a second prize for someone to do a secondary win, and I will be discussing more about that at a later date, most likely Thursday. Like I said, there's some people who are still on the road who can't be here tonight that would, that should be here when I start discussing it. I do got to send you a message, Cecilia. Give me a moment here. Okay, Cecilia, you know what was going on. Hey, Ajax, how you doing? Tyler and Jason and stuff. I'm not sure if they're going to be here because they're still on the road. I just happen to be here tonight. Hopefully, they are safe. They are, not going to be overtired, but because I was just local and I'm exhausted. This is the cleanest I've been in 5 days, so yay me. No, Cliff and Jason didn't leave until about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock or so, somewhere in there. Because I had to go pick up Jenny to take her to work. So I got some of my gear to take down. Then I went and dropped it off at home and all this other stuff for her. Then they were already gone when I went back to finish tearing down my stuff. So it's going to be about 16 hours for Cliff, about a little over 12 hours for Jason and Molly, but they're both Molly and Jason and Cliff are stopping halfway somewhere to get a hotel that way they're not overtired for the whole trip. So I don't think they have access to computers where they're at unless they brought laptops with them, which I don't know if they did. So this is just going to be me up here unless someone else is interested in coming up. But the gathering was a success. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of cool people that, I will say this. Everybody who was there is the same as they are here. They are family. They are friends. They are some of the most sincere and real people I've ever met. And Jenny can attest to that.
Yep.
They are just amazing, brilliant, amazing. It covers it everything. Um, Deb was the only thing that the one who could not make it due to a vehicle issue. And also, Adam was not able to attend due to
Renaissance version.
a job issue because he works at Renaissance
works at
fairs
Renaissance
and
fairs.
other things because that's what he does for a living.
Yeah.
He sells his.
Renaissance version.
No, it's not a Renaissance fair issue because
Stop it.
there's no such thing as an
I'm
issue.
joking.
So, bad joke.
You're,
Nyeh. I love you
you're
too.
lucky I didn't say what I wanted to say.
Yes, I know, but you'll tell me later anyway. Do you have more shorts besides the ones I do? I'm not sure if I do or not. I'm actually kind of surprised my source did as well as they did. That was just something I was doing as long ago. The girls did do a little thrift shopping, but they were very limited.
We got pooped.
Well, you got to ask Jenny and Molly because they're the ones that did all that stuff. So
We got pooped halfway through.
Jenny could not handle going around that much, and Molly was not in the best shape either. The girls are the only ones that went out. The guys, we went did everything. We didn't do everything we planned to do. They did make a Swedish fire torch. I missed that because I had to go take Jenny home. But we did do some fishing. I will say this: I skunked everybody on the amount of fish, but the best fish were caught by Blake. Blake caught 2 really nice bass, and one of them he took for a walk. I wish I would have had my camera up, but I had my fishing pole in my hand at the time. He caught a big bass. He put it on a stringer, put it on the bank. Fish pulled the stringer out of the water. He goes running after it, catches it, and walks his bass back up the shore. None of us had, I mean, all of us who were there at the just below the dam, we couldn't believe it. It was so funny. The fact is, we felt really bad that none of us got it on camera. What did you get anything on when you were out there?
Nope, just candy.
She bought candy. Who got the cookies?
You and Ian.
No. Who bought the cookies?
I did.
Oh, Jenny bought cookies and candy.
You guys got the cookies.
I didn't eat the cookies. I ate one and I handed the rest around.
Oh, Ian ate all.
Yeah, I was just a little bit too sweet for me. Yeah, he got two bass, 2 small ones. Hey, AT, how you doing? Hey, Blake, Blake made it home. Way to go, Blake. I'm glad you made it home safe. Hey, Blake, you should come up. That way I can hang out with you. We can talk about your take a bass for a walk day. Hey, Crucy, how you doing? Yeah, Blake is one of the reasons why I got a really good set of shorts going on. I was there, I couldn't help it. But I didn't get out on the boat, but I did decent, I think. Well, he did catch 2. Blake caught 2. I caught 3, but I didn't catch bass, anything you could eat. I caught a perch and 2 sunfish, and that was it. Blake's fish were delicious. Jason cooked them, or whoever cooked them, they did an amazing blackened bass type situation that it melted in your mouth. It was just through the roof amazing. And meeting Blake and all those guys, it was just there are no words because it was so cool. We had a lot of fun. I do know that. Yep. But the thing is, I was on the shore. I still made the walk up and down, and till I got tired, I went and took a nap in the back of his truck. Hey, Rob. Rob is really, really having a good weekend. I'm sure. I haven't told him who won yet, Rob, but if you want to, you can go ahead. I was going to hold off until Thursday, but it's Cecilia knows, and so as well as the people who were there. But you want to come up? You can come on up. You can explain what's going on. By the way, this is the cleanest I've been in a couple days. We didn't have quite 20 some people because we were missing a few, but we made it up with my daughter and my grandson came up, which is really cool. So I'm not sure who wants to, I'll put the thing in the description here. If anybody's interested, you can more than welcome to join me up here. Let me discuss more what was going on. Oh, you're not home? Okay. I'm not sure if Blake has enough, Wi-Fi parts for coming up here, but he's welcome up here anytime. By the way, Blake, are you the one that provided the hats? If you are, thank you. Everybody basically got a hat. I brought an extra one home. Jenny liked her hat. Right, love?
Yep.
Oh, we got to restart later. I can do that after a bit. Excuse me. But if anybody's interested in coming up, you're more than welcome. Let's see. Okay. I wasn't sure if you were home yet. You be careful driving, Blake. No texting and driving. I don't need you to be a road pizza or anything like that. That'd be bad. We were having night maneuvers with raccoons last night. So it was very interesting. I packed up all my stuff, all the food into the truck, so that way it wouldn't, didn't have to worry about it. But Jason opened up the tent. He came face to face with one. So where are you at now, Blake? Yep, raccoons. Last night, I saw one walking right past my tent, and Jason thought it was a dog. I said, nope, that's no dog. I didn't have my bow on me, so I couldn't do anything with it. Scared the crap out of him, though. We did see some rabbits, lots of deer. Lots of deer. I saw 2 deer this morning. Let's see here. What else? Jason said he heard some coyotes in the area. I didn't hear anything, but all I heard was a lot of owls. and the raccoons. We did get a surprise visit from my friend Micah, who I just met. He is from the local area. He's a beekeeper and a ham radio operator. I wish he could join us, but I don't know if he will be. But he is freaking cool. Oh, good. You're almost home. Blake's only 20 miles from home.
Cool.
So you'll be there in about half an hour or so. You be good. You be safe there, Blake. I know it's going to be hard to not put the pedal to the metal, that kind of thing. But just be safe. Where'd you stop at from yesterday? Did you stay somewhere, or did you just keep on driving? No, I have not heard from any of them yet. I could give them a call and find out where Cliff is at. If you give me a moment, let me find my phone. I'm not sure what I did with it. I had it. I must have dropped it. Where's my headset? Well, I'm sitting on it. That's why. Let's find out where Cliff's at. Then I'll call Molly and Jason next. Give me a second. Blake sent a message. Look at the picture that Blake sent me. I like that. World's largest cast iron skillet. That's cool. Okay. I'm calling Molly first because she happened to pop up first. See how they're doing. No call yet. Nope. Let's see here. Let's try Cliff. Sorry, just seeing if we can get a hold of him. Okay. Hey, Cliff.
What up?
I'm just checking in on you, see how you're doing.
Can't hear you.
I'm checking on you to see how you're doing.
Oh, I died about 2 hours back.
Well, I'm talking to your ghost. I just want to make sure you're safe and everything.
It's a really strong ghost, so very coherent.
Apparently, he died about 20 miles back, but he has a really strong ghost, so I'm talking to a ghost. No, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
You get all your shit packed up?
Yeah, I'm back home. I got my stuff packed and everything. Got out by 3 o'clock, a little after 3, though. I'm doing my live right now. I just got to call and make sure you're safe and everything. Are you going to stop in Denver, like you said, or are you going to stop sooner?
I'm about 30 minutes away from my hotel that I'm going to.
Okay. Yes, Cecilia wants you to drive safely. He's almost to his hotel, folks. Yeah, Deb, everybody's home safe. So no. See, Blake's almost home. Yeah. Blake's 20 miles from home. You're 20 miles from the hotel. I have not been able to get a hold of Jason and Molly yet.
They're at the hotel right now.
Oh, they are? Oh, good. I haven't heard from them yet. And Rob says drive safe. Never.
Tell everybody I never drive safe. I get to work going by sheer willpower alone.
Yep. They can hear you. I'm live right now.
That's right. Well, just so you know, everybody, I get to where I'm going by sheer willpower. I never drive safe.
Well, make sure that you
Just don't kill anybody.
don't kill anybody. Okay, that's what Jenny says.
No, don't worry. If I kill anybody in Colorado, ain't nobody gonna miss them.
Hopefully. If you're in Colorado, then I would miss you. CR says hi. Yeah, we got.
What? I can barely hear you. You gotta learn to speak into the phone.
Hold on. Okay, can you hear me now? Well, I was on speaker before. No, everybody's let's see here. Got to clear this thing if I can see this chat. Rob says hi. Cecilia says hi. CR says hi. Deb says hi. And he says hi back. And see, Cecilia said drive safe. So did Deb. And like I said, Blake stayed in Kentucky on the Ohio River. So when he was on halfway back, so that's pretty cool. But go ahead. Yeah, he sent me that big giant picture of that cast iron skillet. Yeah, he sent me the same thing. AT just came in and he says hi to you. He's on the phone, AT. He's right there. Yeah. It was just, it was so cool hanging out with you guys this weekend. It was just amazing. Yeah, so did I. I had a blast too. The one thing I wish I would have got a video of is Blake walking his bass. It would have been hilarious. But, none of us even considered getting our phones out. We were just like too busy laughing. But I figured you'd give more updates on stuff when you get on, maybe on Thursday if you're up for it. If you're up for it. AT's been driving. He's been listening in. Cornfed's at work, probably. Blake's, like I said, about less than 20 miles from home. And I have not heard from Molly or Jason. So, yeah, I mean, they were at the hotel for 2 hours. That's good. They're probably getting some rest. Yeah, they need to get some rest. Cecilia wants to know if you got any pics. Pictures. Did you take any pictures while you were over the weekend? He's got one picture and a couple videos, possibly. It's a maybe. That's a maybe. He didn't do much filming on. No, I think I just sent you some pictures of us just a little while ago. So you should at least have some group pictures. Yeah, I understand this. You look at them later, but at least you have something. But say what? Hunger. I was just exhausted today myself. I drank so much Gatorade. Yeah, Rob said he was living in the moment. He didn't get any video. Yeah, I had fun. I got a little bit of video. I mean, that's my shorts that I was doing, but I didn't get anything big. I didn't take any pictures of the entire table of the giveaway stuff at all. It just no, but Dan did. He got that big 360 camera thing going on. Rob said he did get some pictures of it, video of it. That's cool. But I still think that one part where on the last roll for the third prize was just a total amazing thing that he called it in midair. I haven't told anybody who won yet. So, yeah, only thing I did is I did inform Cecilia on Facebook, but that's it. I haven't said anything here yet. But I figured I'd do that on Thursday, and hopefully everybody's home safe, a little rested, and able to come up and just talk about it. Right now. We got something going on this weekend? Rested by Saturday. Me, that's what I said. Rested. Friend me on Facebook. I thought I already did, Rob. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. I finally got the message from her about Patty missing her fanny pack with her wallet in it, but they came back for it. Oh, Deb said to tell you thank you for picking up all the food. Right. And Jenny and I thank you as well, Deb, for doing that, and you, Cliff, as well. I mean, if I would have been there, I would have tried to help you. It's just one of those things. Yeah, I've already got one of those. Your friend you on Facebook there, Rob. Is it? Yeah, um, so what hotel are you staying in? Whichever his right. Use gas. Do a. Oh, you probably need it. You're probably starving. Oh wow. Yeah.
The whole time, like an hour and a half of sleep.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody was gonna let me sleep this morning.
It wasn't me. I was being quiet.
Dang raccoons.
Right, dang. I still think you should have brought your slingshot out.
I did. I had it with me.
But you missed.
I took a couple of pot shots at him.
But you still missed.
Yeah, well, kind of hard to see in the dark when you're like leaning at a weird angle, trying not to expose yourself to the nature.
Yeah, we don't need to see that.
Exactly, when I took them pot shots, I wasn't exactly
Decent.
100% covered. Was pretty good in here too.
Okay, folks. Yes, he was not decent when he took pot shots.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, there's a lot of pigs right there now. Alrighty, and pig farm it is.
Okay, let me let you go while you get to your hotel. Be safe, okay?
Yep. Catch you later.
Catch you later, bud. Bye. Okay, folks. Yeah, Cliff's okay. Apparently, Jason and Molly are at their hotel and have been for a couple hours. If they have a chance to come in, I'm sure they will. CR, how you doing? I understand that, Rob. Sorry about that. Like I was telling you, Rob. I'm glad you recovered, Deb. Yeah, I didn't get everything out until like 3 o'clock. I will let Blake know that I somehow ended up with the grill, which I had no freaking room for in my truck. And since it was given to me, I gave it to somebody else. And I think they went and put it on the curb and said free. So, oh, commercial? I have totally forgot about commercials. What do I got? Dang it! What's this Nutrisystem thing? I want to get rid of that. I didn't see the pic. I mean, yeah, love, you're being hidden by Ian. Yeah, yeah, both times, all 3 times.
That's okay.
Yeah, Blake's looking like Joe Cool over to the right side on one of those pics. Except that middle one there. I'm not sure what Cliff was looking at. But the first one's not too bad. You got most of us. The pan. Okay, I'm a little lost, Cecilia. My pans were big used. The big freaking things, yeah. Deb, we'll be getting you that money for the cast iron skillets that they bought from you. When we bring you your stuff, we'll give you the money for that too, at the same time. Okay, let me see here. Hey, brother, how you doing?
I'm doing totally stinking awesome. How you doing?
Tired but happy.
See, it sounds like you had a good time, right?
Oh, you better believe it. It was amazing. It would have been better if you could have made it, but it is what it is. You had things you had to take care of. That's what happens.
Well, it's not like you guys are never going to do it again.
Yeah, as Jenny just said, there's not like we're not going to do it with another one. But yeah. Yeah, Jenny should have been in front of that picture. Hey, Blake just got home. You should have seen the spread of the stuff that was out on that table there, AT. It was just... Actually, I just can call you Jason now because you're the only one here. You're the only Jason I know right now.
Yeah, but if you start talking about the weekend and you mention Jason, it could get confusing. Just call me AT. It'd be all right.
I could talk about Jason and Molly because they come as a pair. Got back to the correction center today. So, well, that's cool. That'd be awesome. Oh yeah, the giveaway was turned in from 1 giveaway to 3 giveaways, and the flint and steel that kits I put together, I gave one to my daughter because she didn't have one, and 2 other people won one. Molly won one, and my friend Micah, who you might get a kick out of. He's a beekeeper and a ham radio operator.
Yeah, I heard you mention that. I was driving. When I first joined,
Yeah,
I mentioned I was driving. I'd be listening, but I did hear you talking about Micah being a beekeeper and a ham radio operator. That's cool.
yeah, he's local here. Tyler just came in. My friend Tyler. He was there with his girlfriend Izzy. She is a really amazing person, by the way, and she just fit. She's never been camping, never done anything like this, but she fit in just like perfect. That and their dog Chunk. Just this dog was freaking huge, but he was just a puppy, pretty much.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Hey, Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler, he had fun. We all went fishing. We all did some archery stuff and some other things, and yeah, it was a lot of food was eaten.
I can imagine.
Yeah, so yeah, it was just everybody was helping everybody, and it was just like the way we are here was the way we were there.
And Cliff got his meatloaf.
And Cliff got his meatloaf.
Okay, so question, talking about Cliff and a lot of things being done,
Yep.
did he have you do a bow drill?
No, I stuck out of it. Does that mean I still have to do a video about it? Yes, it is. I
Hey,
will.
Pepper.
Pepper is my daughter.
I know.
She was there. I got some pictures to show you. I could show people, but Jenny got blocked by Ian. But I will show you guys that in a minute. I can show you. Let's see here. Let's get this thing up.
That's all you see is my foot.
Give me a second here. Okay. From left to right, I can at least name everybody. We got Izzy and Tyler, me, Cliff, Jason, Molly, Dan, Rob. Then that's JJ, my grandson, my daughter Pepper, and Blake, and Ian and Jenny's right here. Ian's kind of blocking them. But yeah, that's everybody right there. There was a couple other people that come and go, but that's the core group right there.
It's awesome.
It was awesome. The weather was near perfect. I mean, it had a little rain on the first Thursday, just a little bit at night. But thank you, Tyler. Yes, do a bow drill. Yes, I know. The only bow I haven't mastered yet. Thank you. I got a $9.99 super chat from Tyler.
All right.
Yeah, I'm still, one of those things. But we found some driftwood for the fire from down on the shore. There was so much driftwood everywhere down there. Saw deer. We got raided by raccoons. Owls were just loud everywhere. Yep, I remember that. Thank you for the picture, Rob. I will be doing an announcement unless the person who won wants to notify in advance, but I will talk about the actual giveaway on Thursday and who won what and everything. So, ow. Is that me or you? AT, is that you or me on the static?
I don't hear anything.
I'm getting a lot of static. I'm not sure why. Okay. Keeping my ads there. Yep. I taught my daughter how to use a flint and steel, which is really funny. The gravel that we were all parked in had a combination of a lot of chert and more than a few geodes were found in the gravel we were sitting on. Okay, CR could hear the static too. Here comes Pepper. There she is.
Hey!
Hey,
He's
Dr.
still
Honey,
awake.
how you?
About 10 minutes past his bedtime, so he's going to be popping in as well. And, oh my goodness, Molly. Is Molly on?
No, Molly's not here.
No, Molly wanted to see his mohawk.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Turn your head, kid. Mohawk.
That's JJ. He got his head full of sand, so he ended up with a mohawk.
Broke a pair of clippers. It took 2 clippers to shave this kid's head.
Oh, I bet.
That much sand.
That's what he gets for doing a headstand into the sand pit.
No, I asked him not to put sand in his hair when he was playing with another little boy throwing sand. I'm like, dude, stop. don't get sand in your hair. You've got thick hair like me. So about 3 to 5 minutes later, he filled his sock full of sand, called my attention, and dumped it on his head.
Well, what you didn't see when I went to the restroom later on, he was doing a headstand in the sand.
Yeah. So now the boy has no hair, and I'm okay. We compromised. We came to a healthy compromise.
Tyler's saying hi, and Rob
Oh,
Cornfed is
Theo.
saying, no
I
one
can't
is.
talk
I'm not
anymore.
told anybody who won. I'm holding that off until Thursday. That way, everybody will be back from their drives and stuff. Blake just got home, and Cliff is about 20 miles from the hotel he's planning on staying at. Jason and Molly are at their hotel near the town where they want to go see the Daisy Museum. So
Fun.
I'm not sure where they're at right now, but I'm sure hopefully they'll pop on later. I love you too, JJ.
I love you. All right, it's time for you to go unwind. Take your ball inside, please, before it gets dark.
Yeah, that's
Let
true.
Jimbo take off with it.
Cecilia says hi.
Oh,
She says Pepper, like that.
I love Cecilia. I need to make a trip to Canada, Canada. I've got my passport as long as Canada doesn't have a 6-month limit like Peru has. Can't go to Peru yet.
Well, the thing is, I have some stuff I need to send to her. I got a box of stuff I'm sending to Cecilia. I just haven't done it yet because of the cost.
You haven't done it yet because your daughter is going to make a trip up there to hang out with her because she's freaking awesome.
If you think you can do it, I would greatly appreciate it because that's expensive just to send we got a box like this freaking huge. It's got
how much? So either cigarettes or gas. It's always opposite. Cigarettes are expensive, gas is cheap, or gas is expensive, cigarettes are cheap, depending on where you are in the country. What is the price of cigarettes and gas in Canada?
Canada?
Yeah.
Canada.
It's Canada.
Canada. I approve of that.
I will let you know.
You need to go lay down.
JJ, it's bedtime.
It is. It's past your bedtime.
Go.
Thank you, Grandpa.
CR is also from Canada.
Yay! See, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yep. Yeah, the winners better do a video about who won.
Dan has video, doesn't he?
Dan
on his
does.
360?
Yeah, he's going to be sending me that, and I'm going to post it.
Yay.
Then he's going to actually send it to everybody, and we're all going to post the same video.
With
our own spin on it. So
that's awesome.
That way, there's a little variation on, if we want to narrate it or whatever. But yeah. Yep, there was 3 total main prizes and 2 smaller ones. You got something from me as well. You got that Flint and that Fire Steel set I got you.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I was watching the YouTube last night. Can I just kind of take over the show for a minute?
Oh, give me a moment. I'll put you up a little bigger here.
Oh, you don't have no. Hadi.
Too late.
No.
Too late.
Hi.
No.
Okay. So, okay, I was hoping after doing the studying last night, because I typically go to bed around 2 a.m. I got that flint and steel from Dad, and I tested out all of my arrowheads, and lo and behold, they all work, because why wouldn't they? Native Americans are freaking awesome. And the thing about flint and steel is that you typically need charred cloth. How do you get charred cloth if you don't already have a fire? I don't like being big. I want to see humans. I can't talk to myself. That's weird. Thank you. Okay. So how do you get charred cloth if you don't already have a fire, right? So I was checking the YouTube because I don't like to do my own research with things this big of a project. And there was actually a human who did want to do the research on this. This guy, I'll have to find and share the video. This guy went through 52 different plants to see what would light with flint and steel. Stinging nettle is actually, honestly, a nuisance to put out once you get it lit. It can get lit with 1 strike of the flint and steel if it catches, and it's extremely difficult to get it to stop smoldering. So today I went out into the forest because that's where I live. And unfortunately, I only came back with cedar and mullein, so I decided to make some medicine and a smudge. But a couple of different medicine from mullein. I've got some soaking in 80 proof vodka for a tincture. But I want to harvest some stinging nettle the next time I find it. Bed. And I want to do like on one of our YouTube lives, somehow set up my camera because I'm not technologically evolved to upload my own video. However, I want to do on one of these YouTube lives, I want to start a fire from stinging nettle with the flint and steel because it is extremely possible. And I'm so freaking stoked that I learned this information because stinging nettle in Iowa is crazy abundant. So soon, as soon as I learn it, soon you guys will see the most amazing non-charred flint and steel fire that Pepper can make because nature is awesome.
Don't forget about paper birch.
Yeah. River birch, the paper,
No,
but
there's two different types. River birch and paper birch are two different types.
are they?
Yep.
Learning. Paper birch goes up in flames and then is gone. The stinging nettle, either dry or so you can get, this is what I want to do because go big or go home, right? So you can actually take brand new, still living out of the ground stinging nettle, get the leaves off of it, take the stinging nettle stem and string it. You know, like if you're going to make cordage, you want it to be strung, right? So cut it, string it, whatever. Hang it out to dry in a matter of 2 hours from picking the plant to starting the fire. It's literally 2 hours. You can make a fire with green stinging nettle because it's still green when it dries. That's what I want to do on live as soon as I master this. That's my current project.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you like your gift.
I'm obsessed. I love it. I've been playing with it since I got home.
Hey, it's my favorite method. You already know this.
It's gonna be mine. If I can get this whole stinging nettle thing down, the more you know, the less you need.
Also, you should, since you're really good on making necklaces, you should make one of your arrowheads into a necklace. That way you'll never be far away from your striker.
My problem with necklaces is I only make necklaces out of things that I don't value because as good as I am at making necklaces, I'm also really good at being rough and I break a lot of my jewelry, even store-bought, so much jewelry because I'm a fucking tornado. Freaking. Okay.
The one you would see me wear was given to me by your brother, and this is the serving string for bows.
I'm still wearing I think, was it Blake that said that it was probably, I don't remember who said, but I think it was Blake that said it's probably a catfish spur. I'm still wearing it. I haven't broken it yet.
He's in here. He just got home. So I'm not sure.
Hey, good.
I'm not sure if he's going to come straight online or is he going to stay, visit with his family a bit because he just got home.
I can't see the chat when I'm on video, which is super disappointing. So everyone's going to have to keep me up to par on what people are saying.
Okay, I'm going to put something on the screen that you should be able to see.
Oh my goodness, yay! Look, I can read the chat.
That's for you wanted the information. I can do this.
Okay, so if the cigarettes are expensive, Raven Cat, that means that the gas is cheap. Well, you're not in America, so I can't actually make that assumption. Just kidding.
Okay. Cecilia also wants to know if you can send her some seeds.
Yes, I have all the seeds and I don't do the planting. For whatever reason, I collect seeds and they just kind of exist. And that's about as far as they get. So I have all the seeds. What seeds do you want?
This was another one from her.
Cattails. I love cattails. They're good to eat too. Don't eat the part that you would think you would eat, the hot dog, because that's like basically an air filtration system and you're just going to eat all the bad stuff.
Yeah, AT. This is AT, by the way.
OCOAT.
Hey, how you doing?
I am well.
North Carolina, correct?
Yep.
Oh, I love North Carolina. I lived there for a little bit.
Awesome. Whereabouts in North Carolina?
Asheville. Beautiful.
Awesome. See,
beautiful.
my family's been everywhere, AT.
Yeah, I've 32 states that I've lived in, temporarily on all of them. I was quite a nomad in my childhood. Well, in my early adulthood. I've been stationary now, and I'm dying to go back to nomadacy.
That's cool. I got a super chat. I gotta learn the bow drill now.
You do.
Yep.
For 10
Oh,
bucks.
by the way, somebody wants to say hi. This is Matt.
Baby. Oh, OCO. Wesa. Wesa is cat in Cherokee. OCO Wesa.
I hate to say this. He's Roman. He doesn't know Cherokee.
Well, horses know Cherokee. It's pretty freaking awesome. So do donkeys. I love it. I'm going to run out of daylight here soon, so you're not going to see much of me unless I go in the teepee or the yurt. And I actually evicted myself from it today because I've been so busy doing outside things that I've done nothing except create a mess inside the yurt. So I evicted myself because I don't want to clean.
I did not.
And if I go back in there and I turn on the lights, I'm going to clean. So
Susie, I did not get the tobacco seeds. I did not get any seeds of those at all.
Those are illegal in the United States.
Tobacco seeds?
To grow it, yeah. I mean, you can get it from Etsy or wherever you get it, but to grow it in the United States is illegal.
Without a permit.
A lot of the things I do are illegal.
I don't know what you're talking about. I know nothing about doing illegal stuff at all whatsoever.
No, we can grow tobacco.
What is that? Hang on, make all terrain big. What?
Give me a second.
Yeah, those are lock mechanisms, aren't they?
Yep, lock picks.
Yeah.
And some of them are actually lock bypasses.
Nice.
That's one of my hobbies.
Man, I paid more on my enclave because enclaves, I don't know if you know this, they have a factory. I don't have it anymore, but they have a factory defect where they will lock themselves. And I'm already really good at locking myself out of my vehicles, that to have a vehicle that just decides beep, beep, when your keys are still in the ignition. I paid more probably if I would have kept the receipts on unlocking myself out of my vehicle than I did on my vehicle to begin with.
Sounds about
Those
right.
would be very handy for a pepper to have.
Pepper, you can grow tobacco in Iowa.
In Iowa, can you?
Yes.
Why the hell am I paying $11 a pack for cigarettes?
Because I looked it up and it says the best time to plant tobacco in Iowa, the 2023 guide.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you. Learning.
It's labor intensive, it says. It must be planted by hand, weeded by hand, cut and dried and hung and all that stuff by hand. But it can be grown here, yes.
It's also legal to harvest rainwater in Iowa, and I thought that was illegal as well. I got schooled on that one a few months back. It's illegal in the dry states like Texas and all that, which is dumb because you would think that was the state that you would want it to be legal in so that you could utilize the rainwater, but our government's pretty awesome. So
yeah, it is what it is, unfortunately. But we're good. We're in Iowa. We have some severely awesome land here.
I wonder if I go by the fire, you'll be able to see me more.
Oh, I forgot. Crucie's, I believe, is from Canada as well.
Canada.
Yeah, we have a lot of Canadians. But, I mean, I'm still recovering from the gathering, but the gathering was totally awesome. We had a lot of fun. But I finally got out of there at a little after 3 today. Then I had to go pick up Jenny from work.
If we lived closer to Knoxville, dude, I would have taken the kid to school and come back, but it's quite a trek.
Right. No, in certain states, Crucie, when they have like water shortages and stuff like that, they put restrictions on groundwater. I mean, some places you can't even have your own well. which is really sucky on your own land.
If it weren't
I
for
saw
well
your eyes
water,
go
I
up.
wouldn't be alive.
AT's eyes went up when he heard that one. But here in Iowa, we're okay. We don't have to worry about it.
How
I'm
did
glad
you do that?
Go ahead. Oh, we lost her.
Keep going.
She'll be back.
The best part is you heard her say "uh-oh" right as it happened.
Yeah. My daughter is a bottle of energy. I love her to death, but she's a ball of energy. Oh, that's cool, Blake. Oh, here she is. She's back. Welcome back.
I don't robot well. I tried to look at the chat. How did you do that thing to where I could see Raven Cat's one message?
I can okay, here you go. I could click on the chat on the side and I can post it on there because this is the StreamYard thing.
Okay, so is that going to work this one time where I can see Blake's cast iron, or is it going to continue to work?
Well, here, if you want to see Blake's cast iron, just give me a
No,
moment.
like I see his message about the cast iron, but is it going to continue to work as people continue to comment?
No, I have to click on every freaking one.
That's ridiculous.
Well, the thing is that you don't have the chat. I mean, for those people who are on their phones, and if you could have the ability to open up more than one window on your phone, you might.
Do I have that ability? I don't robot, Dad.
No, think about this. When you go to if you're using Chrome or Google or whatever, you can open up more than one window when you're searching. That way, you can just ship.
Oh yeah, because you can slide it to the side. It creates a half side. I did work with computers for a bit in the financial industry.
That's what you can do, and that way you can be able to see the chat.
Gotcha. Yeah, sorry, no laptops. Wish I didn't have a cell phone, but it's good for times like this.
Right.
Don't feel bad. I don't know how to do anything with computers at all either.
They break, and compasses
lying.
do too. I've got my own electromagnetic field. That shit just doesn't like me.
Oh man, Deb got oil in the antifreeze. Ooh, not good.
Talking about the rainwater, you can harvest it in North Carolina. I know for a fact on that.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you can have wells here too.
I wonder what the difference in water quality would be the higher altitude you get.
I don't know, like places like where Cliff lives in New Mexico, I think they do have restrictions on
where droughts, they won't let you harvest rainwater, which just boggles my mind. Those are the places where I would think that it would definitely be beneficial. However, we're talking about our government, and we're not going to get Peppers started on that one.
Okay, now on that note, in Cliff in particular, the house where he lives was designed and built by his dad and him. That is the most energy efficient house I've ever seen in New Mexico or anywhere, in which they ought to automatically have water cisterns built into the house.
You built your own house, Cliff?
He's not here. He's not.
Fox.
If you want his number, I'll hook you up with his number. But that that's up to you two. His house. He's a container gardener. He is one of the best ones I've ever seen.
I should send him some seeds too.
He's got a lot of seeds on his own, but AT can attest. He's got he's seen Cliff's garden. Yeah, this guy builds his garden from the ground up. And places where you shouldn't be having gardens, he's got one.
Nice.
And if you ever get a chance to look through his older videos, he's got some pictures of his backyard where weddings have been held by people who don't even live there in his backyard because it's that cool. So, yeah.
Me, on the other hand, I kill plants.
Same. I just bought, what did I get? All right, so I bought aloe vera today because the boy burned himself last night on his corn dogs. And I bought peppermint. I actually was gifted the lemon balm. I bought basil and peppermint, and the guy was like, "If you want that lemon balm, you can have it." And I'm like, "Shit, cool. It'll die with
free
me."
is free. Free is free.
I'm gonna eat the basil before it gets the chance to even thrive. And the peppermint serves its purpose for keeping ticks away. And then the lemon balm is honestly probably all of it's going to die because I have a black thumb, but I love the babies. I love the babies.
Did you get some of Jason's dry rub by any chance?
I did not.
I will give you one of ours. We got an extra one.
Yay! It was so delicious. Oh my goodness, it was so good.
Going to Deb, but we have an extra container of it. You can have it.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. I got to throw more logs on the fire. I'm losing light.
We burned up.
She's got to come visit us.
I'm not sure if she wants to come in here right now. The place is thrashed. But yeah, Jenny wants
you don't want to see my hut right now, dude. I'm taking care of 3 raccoons, a child, 2 dogs currently because the 3rd dog went home. And like there's baby bottles and animal stuff and human stuff, and it's just ridiculous. You don't want to see it.
Blake is
I'm
back.
not going to judge you, I promise.
Blake is back.
Oh, see you, Blake.
Yeah. We're just a lot of stuff going on. Blake, I had to give away the grill that you bought. I thought it was going to Jason and Molly, but they said it was supposed to go to me, and I had no freaking room to put it in my truck. And it was the last thing I had. And I go, and this couple just pulled in, and I said, "Here, if you want it, it's brand new. I just don't have the room for it." Kept the charcoal though. But yeah. The fish, you had some of the fish, didn't you, before you left, or no? Pepper?
I actually didn't even get to say goodbye to Blake before. Like, he wasn't even a part of the photo because I didn't realize that he had went back to camp to take care of the fish before I left.
Right. My wife said I could have so many vegetable seeds I could open a store. Probably, Chrissy. Blake says hi. So he says hi.
Oh, Theo. I've got an awesome picture of you, Blake, that I sent to Dad with you attempting to shoot that arrow out of your little arrow pellet.
Yeah. I'll show him later.
Yeah. If anybody were going to be able to share the photos that I took, it would be you, which is well.
I got all their phone numbers finally, except his. I don't have his yet.
Oh,
but that's on the horizon.
You got mine.
Do I got yours?
We texted each other before in the past. You might have lost it, but you had it.
Let me check. Let me double check. Because I got so many Jasons.
Oh my God! I'm just going to text you back.
Yeah, I got
text him. Save this number.
Nope. I don't have you on my list. Weird. Very, very weird. I got G.
Sure we texted.
Well, maybe it was on Facebook. So I do have you on Facebook.
Let's see.
It's dark. You can't see me. I want to see the chats because I kind of fell in love with the whole family. So I want to reconnect with the whole family.
That's as far as I'm going.
Sign off of, how do I sign off of video and only go to, can I see the chat if I do that? I can't see the chat if I do that.
Actually, if you go on YouTube, you can. I will send you a link
on YouTube.
Yeah, this goes on YouTube as well.
I mean, I feel like I'm on YouTube. Am I not on YouTube?
No, you are and you're not. Okay, we're chatting on StreamYard. This is also being sent through YouTube and Facebook at the same time.
Oh, hey, I'm all over the place.
The only reason I know how to do that is because of him. This guy. And I'm still learning. He's
I don't
probably
want to learn.
forgotten. He's probably forgotten more than I will ever know about all this. I'm still learning every day.
I don't know how to use a calculator. I know nothing.
I'm still stuck on the abacus thing. Remember, I'm dyslexic.
All right. So let's get Pepper off of video onto chat and into voice if that's possible.
Yep, just go to the YouTube side and just you can start chatting away. You can see the chat and everything else.
Perfect.
Nick, Colin, you should have a text.
Say what was that?
You should have a text message now.
All right, let me see. Checking.
Thing.
Okay, I didn't have your name. I didn't have your name saved.
Well, isn't that a different phone? You got a new phone at some point in time, right? Or just a new number?
New number.
Okay. It was Jenny that got a new phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I got to miss. My dyslexia has definitely butchered your last name.
It's all good.
No, but the thing is, it's bad enough when I have trouble keeping my everything straight. You know.
Well, I'm glad y'all had a good time.
It would have been better if you were there. Guaranteed.
Or would it have been? What if
I'm
I would have
sure.
destroyed everything?
Yeah, but it's been fun doing it. You know that. Okay, you're saved. I got you. We are good.
Awesome.
And I even sent that fact. We're good. It was a lot of fun. I learned a lot from people, and hopefully I was able to help them learn a few things.
Cool.
So the only thing we had a really big thing was last night we had to fight off raccoons.
Yeah, I heard you talking about that. Jason thought it was a dog and he picking out of his tent and had a raccoon right there, yeah?
That's two separate situations, actually. We were sitting around the campfire, and I happened to be facing towards my tent, and I saw it walking, and he thought it was the dog of the camper behind me. I'm sorry. I've seen that dog, and I've seen raccoons before. They don't walk the same. Yeah, they made char cloth, some really nice char cloth, using jean material, and it found out that the seams of the jeans make really, really good char cloth.
Awesome.
Yeah, so
Yeah, 'cause it's probably nice and thick, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's all bundled up along the seams, and that stuff charred really, really well. I need to make some myself so I can get that made. I haven't made any in a while, but you can make either charred punk wood or charred, regular char cloth, whatever. But so I still need to make some more for myself. I don't have any, at least not enough. You never have enough char cloth. That's for sure. But I will let people know I'm only going to about 9:30 because I am freaking tired.
No, I can imagine.
And I've got some laundry I've got to switch over right now, which I haven't done. Jenny could do it, but I don't think she was willing to go all the way downstairs. Could you do me a favor, love?
What?
Could you talk to them while I go do that? Come on, please.
All right.
Jenny's going to be coming over and cover for me while I go switch out the laundry. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Knees. Bad knees.
What's that, Miss Lady?
Hey, you're it.
Yeah.
I gotta get on the next move yet.
Hey, Jenny.
Ugh.
So you have a good time?
Yeah. Except for when I had to get up in the middle of the night and go to the bathroom and use that stinking scooter.
How's your recovery coming along?
Well, I'm walking on it with a cane.
Oh, that's awesome.
Still painful, but you know. They
Imagine
told me
it
3
was
weeks, and it's 3 weeks now.
It's awesome.
So hopefully, before you know it, I'll be able to walk without pain. That's the whole point.
Right. Very cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all had a good time.
And I also got a really bad sunburn. So
That's one thing I'm lucky about is I tan real easy.
I burn and then I tan. What really sucks is
Kind of hard to see it through here. I feel like this camera is making everything look red, but I'm actually quite tan at the moment because we had soccer over the weekend. But yeah, you can see a big difference right there, right?
Yep.
See where the sun didn't hit?
Yep. Farmer's tan.
Yep.
No, sorry.
Blake said you look like a cherry tomato.
I did.
Why do you have to mention that? I love cherry tomatoes. Now I want a tomato.
No, I did have fun. I wasn't very sociable though. I kept going in and laying down on the bed in the tent because I had to put my foot up.
Well, I had to go by the store tonight and pick a few things up, and I had to get some more solution for my contact lens. And I actually stopped and looked at tomatoes, but didn't have any that looked good, or I was going to buy some. My daughter had asked to pick up some blackberries, so I got some. I had to go through them quite a bit, but I did find some good blackberries. But I wanted some tomatoes, and there weren't any.
Oh,
None that they didn't have a good look or smell to them. So I'm like, I'll pass.
Farmers markets start up. Then you can get some really nice tomatoes.
Yep, we've got the farmers market.
Oh, thanks, Blake.
The Raleigh, the state of North Carolina farmers market in Raleigh, they stay open almost year round.
Oh, and, wow.
Typically have some really good produce, even when it's not necessarily the best of seasons. But yeah, I'll be getting down there really soon. We'll see. I might not make it under this weekend. I imagine they're probably going to be stupid busy this weekend, but we might try to get out there. We'll see what we get into.
We've got a memorial service to go to for his brother. And then we got to go to a Middle of Man and work the Renaissance Fair.
Gotcha.
No, I don't think we made the popcorn, Deb. I think you forgot it. So, Deb, would you text either me or Colin a list of the stuff that you need returned to you? That way I can make sure I get everything back to you. Oh, the quail was delicious. It was really good. I think we were eating on it for like 3 days.
Wow.
Anytime anybody got hungry, they broke into the cooked quail. That was really good.
Yeah, I've actually never had quail before.
Me neither till this weekend.
What'd you think about it?
It was really good. I like it. Tastes like chicken, only smaller.
So one of my favorites of all times is duck. I absolutely love duck.
Yeah. I hear it's really rich.
Greasy.
It can be greasy depending on how it's cooked. It can be greasy.
What about a turducken?
I've never tried a turducken, but I do love the idea that we here in America decided, let's shove, 2 birds into another bigger bird.
Right? Get all 3 fowl in one.
Right? And we do that because America.
Right? We can't do anything simple. We got to make it all complicated.
Show off this.
Yeah, I agree, Pepper.
Pepper says. Oh,
That's 100% correct. Duck has to be cooked correctly.
Yeah.
That's one thing I missed about living in England was duck was a lot more available, but it was really more in your Asian restaurants.
right.
Every Chinese restaurant there, you could get duck fried rice. And
Ooh.
that was the only kind of rice I wanted when I lived there because it was so delicious.
You know, we always talk about food on Colin's channel, CR. It wouldn't be Colin's channel if we didn't. Oh, yeah. And then we got these.
Oh, yeah. Jason's new stickers. That's awesome.
I got one on my bottle.
I got one on my truck. This is just an extra one.
Okay. So he's back. So I'm going to hand it back over to him.
Bye,
Nice.
Janae.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the laundry covered. Love you. And we're back.
Okay, Deb, that is interesting. I've never heard of that one before.
Now, what would that be called? A TLO?
Release the quacking.
No, a turkey inside a lamb inside of an ox. Like I said, I have no idea.
An ox lamkey? Lox lamkey.
Turlocks.
Turlocks is what Jenny called it.
Lamb and ox.
Dinner.
Blake, what do you call it? Dinner. So you just said property tax. Oh, no, she's talking about something else. Never mind.
Okay, I was like trying to figure out what the heck did I miss? Well, I was just going doing laundry. I feel like 10 pounds lighter after getting all the grime off me when I got home.
I can imagine.
The thing is, we had showers and everything. I just had a chance to get one, and the showers are actually pretty nice in where we were at. And I didn't get bothered by the bugs, but Cliff kept on putting bug spray on, and he was getting eaten alive. By the way, if you need to talk to somebody about getting ticks on them, talk to Blake on how many ticks got on him. Jenny just checked me. This is how many ticks I had on me. 0. Cliff found a couple on him. So I think I've never heard of property tax being monthly. I thought that was always yearly. That must be a Canada thing. I hear that static again. That's weird.
Tell me if it goes away now.
It's gone.
Okay, what you're hearing is not static. It's the fan from my laptop trying to cool itself down.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just keep myself muted when I'm not talking and while you're talking.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Chrissy, I mean, they don't pay taxes that way. They pay, that's rent.
I think you left something in your pockets.
I'll be right back, folks. I got to go run down to the laundry. Thought I had everything out of my pocket.
It is making a lot of thumping noise. I can hear.
Yeah, that's funny, CR.
They're going to take over again.
Grandmax.
Okay, I'm back again. Guess who's
Welcome
back?
back.
Back
I missed
again.
you.
Aw, at least somebody did.
Yeah, I've always been a tick magnet as well. I actually I got hit with one time. I was early adult, probably like 19, 20, somewhere in that age range. It swelled right up. I had a real bad reaction to it, and I went to the doctor, and they said, "You got Lyme disease."
Oh, fun.
So I have to keep reminding myself from time to time when there's like weird things. I'm like, I never thought about the fact Lyme disease sticks with you, and it can actually cause people all kinds of like different problems.
Right.
And I don't think about it. So, half the stuff I run into could be because of that, but I'm just like, whatever.
Oh yeah. Blame the
Something
Lyme
happens.
disease.
I'm like, I don't like to label when I have a problem. I don't like to label stuff. Like I've got a buddy of mine that every single time he gets like sick, it's always the worst possible thing it could be. Like the minute the pandemic hit, every time he coughs, he's like, "Don't get close to me. I probably got the COVID. I probably got blah blah blah." It's just like constantly like that. I'm like, I don't label anything. People are like, "Oh, do you have so and so?" I don't know. It doesn't feel good. I don't know what I have. I'm not a doctor, and I didn't go get diagnosed. I didn't self-diagnose. I got
So
a
is that
scratchy throat.
hypochondriac? It's a hypochondriac.
Is that what he is?
Yep.
And see, for me, I just I'm like, I'm feeling this way, so I need to take these natural things to start feeling better. It's like my one big thing is I love reishi mushrooms. It's great for a lot of things, but it helps especially with infections. It's a good antibiotic.
Oh, okay.
I take those on a regular.
I'm back.
Oh, he's
Medicated
back
for a lot
again.
of problems.
Guess
Yes,
who's
he's
back?
back.
Colin.
Back again. All right, here we go.
Colin's back.
All right, bye again.
Guess who's
I'm getting
back?
ready
Guess
to
who's
go
back?
back soon.
Yeah, I'm not going to be out much longer either way. Sorry about that. Left my one of my pocket knives in my pants pocket. Yep, it fell out, but it's good. So, how is everybody doing? Hope their weekend went well. Hope you're doing well, brother, because I missed you.
I'm doing awesome. I'm doing totally stinking awesome.
Freaking awesome. I need a T-shirt. If you don't get a T-shirt that says that with your logo on it, I'm going to be very disappointed. You need it that says that. Hey, Tripper, how you doing? The meetup went very, very well. We have not talked about it yet. We're going to do the live on Thursday is when we're going to discuss who won and everything else that's went on because a lot of us are still on the road. So I wanted to wait till they're all available to be in the live so we could discuss it all together. So that will be for Thursday. It'll be a recap of the whole thing. Now, if anybody's seen any of my shorts, I did a whole bunch of shorts throughout the whole weekend.
Did you? Because I kept checking for your shorts. I don't think I saw any.
Okay. Let me see here. Let me see if I can find one.
Okay, I do see there's some up there now.
Yeah. The long walk. That was my best one. Last time I checked, over 2,600 views or 2,900 views or something like that.
2,900 right now.
Yep. The people in Adair are pretty cool, Deb. They said they could, they gave her free pizza and everything.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, Jenny actually got help when she broke down her vehicle there at the rest area. This couple took her in for the night and everything. It was just like amazing. So Adair people are pretty good. Yeah, I did a crane, I did a heron, and I did one for the longest walk and bacon.
Yeah,
just because on the bacon. I just did things because just because that was what I would have had one of a river snake, but I couldn't. I only saw him just for half a second before I could get my phone out. But he was swimming on the water.
You see what Crucy said?
Yeah, I saw that. I don't wear Speedos. He might, but I don't. I don't like Speedos. the bacon was actually done by Tyler. No, this is a different bacon. The big frying pan, Jenny made bacon in that one. She also made meatloaf, which I didn't get a video of that, I'm sorry to say. But the small stuff is just when I thought about it is when I started doing those.
Yeah, I saw the shorts that Jason did. He's got 2 that he put out there. And when I saw that one, that's when I went and checked your channel, Colin. Didn't see him. So evidently I checked before you uploaded those.
Right. But the thing is, Jason was a little mad that his video, not Jason, but Herbert T saw how my videos were doing, my little shorts. I didn't plan on anything going viral like that one for 2,900. It just did. You know, it was very funny. Not as funny as something that happened that did not get caught on camera, unfortunately. But it was witnessed by all the guys and a couple of the girls. Is that when Blake took a bass for a walk? Here's the story on that one. He caught a bass, big one. I landed a fishing stringer that I found on the ground. He hooked it to the ground. The bass pulled it out of the ground and started swimming away. He ran after it, grabbed it by the string, then walked it back up to shore. So he took a bass for a walk.
Nice.
You're welcome, Pepper. I don't normally keep my hair down. I've got a lot more hair than people think I do. No, we didn't get a video on that one. We were too busy laughing to pay attention to, get a video out. Sometimes that's what happens. But we all had fun fishing. Ian was doing his best. I was doing my best. I eventually catch 3 fish on Sunday when I was with Blake and Cliff. But I did it from the shore. I never got out on the boat. So I caught a small perch and 2 sunfish.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was. We were just, having fun. Yep, you're right, Blake. We were definitely having so much fun we forgot to film. But we had fun, and that's pretty much all there is. And the people who came there are the same as they are here. And like I said before, you guys are family. This was proof. I mean, there was no awkwardness. There was no uneasiness at all. Just people talking to people. And the thing is, and if anybody ever forgot, they ever asked us, who's you related to? That I started naming who they're, this is my cousin, this is my brother, this is my stepbrother, this is my sister over here with her husband. That kind of thing. This is my daughter, this is my grandson, this is my wife, this is my other son. So it got pretty cool. And Cliff was my nephew. Oh, I didn't know you gave up your GoPro, Blake. I had mine with me, but I just totally forgot to bring it out because I did a lot of stuff on my phone because I just have my phone with me most of the time. Hey, Mandy. I'm not planning on staying on much longer because I'm exhausted and I have to go to work tomorrow. Yay! I get to go back to work for 3 days. Then I'm off for 3 days.
I honestly didn't plan on staying up here this long.
Hey, we're having fun. And I get to hang out with you. That's cool. I'm happy with that. I did see some stuff that was really cool. I see a lot of teardrop campers and stuff like that. I think whoever makes those things has got to be a genius, because getting that much stuff in that little tiny little space, but it looks tiny, but it's not, it's not little at all. Because some of them had queens or king size beds in these things.
Yep.
Jenny says hi, Andy. She just woke up. I got to go tuck Jenny into bed, and then I'm going to sign off, or I could just sign off right now because I've got to get my feet up for a while. But thank you all for coming. AT, brother, we got to do this more often. I know you work late and stuff like that, and you got things you got to do, but I miss hanging out with you. But
I agree.
Are you going to be able to come up on Thursday or no?
No, Thursdays I have the other thing that I do.
Okay, that's fine. So we could, maybe next Tuesday. Maybe.
Well, we'll see what happens this Thursday. That might not happen this Thursday, so I might be able to come, but we'll see what happens.
I'm open to either way. As long as I get to see you, I'm good. We could, do a whole thing. Remember, we're just doing a recap of the get together on Thursday, so you could ask questions and find out who won what and why and all this other stuff. So there's that. We could try to do a get together this fall, Deb. Yep, Pepper. Yes, and Mandy's from Australia. She's the one that sent the Vegemite. But I'm going to say good night. Be well. I love you all, and I will see you on. Well, it depends on if Jason and Molly do a live tomorrow. But if not, I'll see you Thursday. Definitely. Night. Love you all. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.